Welcome to Darkest Night, a Halloween-themed Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure. It was recorded on the 31st of October 2016 with myself, Sam, aka SDCard, as the Dungeon Master, along with my friends Charlie, Laura, Beth and Daniela, and my sister Emily. There are some scenes of potentially graphic description and a small amount of swearing. Therefore, viewer/listener discretion is advised. At the top of the stairs, you find a magical space. The walls seem to be transparent. It shows a large open ruin, the body of a young child, suspended in the air by a giant shadow.
That's spooky.
More to join the party. Great. And he snaps his fingers and the stairs vanish. There's a scream as this ethereal cloak is ripped in half.
I want to go to the festival.
I'm gonna say 15-minute break, and then whilst I level everybody up, and then we'll come back and get on with the festival.
15 minutes.
10-15 minutes. Okay, recap. We've just finished leveling up. Everybody's now level 3.
Five. I'm 7.
I'm
Pretty nine.
Yeah.
Everyone cheer!
Okay.
Yay!
Everybody should now have a +1 weapon of some kind. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. How many are allowed? Just
One each at the moment.
Jump.
Then trying to think what else. Yeah.
We've
Okay.
defeated the thing.
Story. You defeated an evil thing. Beth, your familiar Gaia, is now immortal, basically, and more amazing than they were before. Almost. As long as she doesn't die and continues to tell it to reappear when it dies, then she is mortal. I think what else? Okay, so basically you have headed back to town. You have told what's his face, Kristen. You told Kristen about what you've done. You've helped the guards bring the bodies back to town, especially you, McAteer. I always forget your name.
Even the Dungeon Master can't remember my name.
No, because you changed it at the last minute.
I'm sorry.
Call him Mac.
Yes, like the computers.
Look, 1, 2.
Basically, yeah. So you head back to town. And you'll go to sleep. You've all regained all
I
your hit
can't
points.
sleep.
I
I
never
meditate
sleep.
for 4 hours.
Okay, fine. You missed
I
it.
don't sleep.
I do that.
I spend the whole time pacing up and down, drinking an unhealthy amount of coffee.
Okay. So you all regain all your hit
I'm making
points.
everyone coffee at like 4 a.m.
Yeah. You all regain all.
Take the toaster apart.
Everybody
Back together
regains
again.
all. Everybody regains all their hit points. Everybody regains all their once per day things. So, Rav, you now have your breath weapon back.
Yes.
And everybody else gets all that kind of stuff as well. But yeah, today is a very important day. Today is the day
Finally.
of performance.
This would be the day.
Although it doesn't look like day because it's still very dark. In fact, this is the one day of the year where the sun will never rise.
Does that happen?
It's depressing as fuck.
It depends where you are.
That's why it's called that's why it's the Festival of 1,000 Nights.
Oh.
It's just
You were there from the Festival of
Do I-
1,000 Lights.
During this festival.
A.K. Diwali.
Nice. During this
Yeah, but you just twisted it.
festival,
It's the opposite.
am I told to do anything?
no.
You shouldn't.
You-
We just get to watch it.
You shouldn't be on the Diwali.
Maxir and Raven, you're both just you enjoy yourself and join in and everything, but you're not expected to do anything major.
So-
You're maybe supposed to organise security.
Yeah,
Maxir, but
anything
beyond that.
that you
I
should
went
kill
to
the
do it.
crest to
I'm
stop
not
people
greeted
dying.
that well.
Sam,
you should I'm call not it liked.
Illvid.
No.
Illvid, because that's
That's
it.
Diwali
Illvid.
backwards.
No.
Illvid.
Uh,
I read
It sounds like
book and
something.
everything.
You have to
Sam,
write that
I'm
down.
not greeted in
Oh,
town
wow.
since I'm in Dragonborn here.
Yeah, this is an old part of the world. Right. So yes. Day comes and day goes. It's now heading towards the evening. Everybody seems now, once they've had a night's sleep, for some reason, everybody now seems really awake and everything.
Albeit a little bit drunk.
Everybody's back to normal.
Coffee time.
No, as in all the townspeople are back to normal. They're no longer tired and grey and drawn. Colour seems to now have seeped back
Yeah,
into the world.
Nice. 5 children.
You think it might have something to do with the crystal you defeated, you destroyed,
Good for them.
but
Yeah.
okay. So it comes to evening. A stage has been set up outside the main hall where the clock tower is. It's glowing so brightly. And yeah, a crowd is gathering, and a bonfire started to be kindled and grown, and so and it's at this point that a town official asks you three to come onto stage and prepare for your performances.
I get stage fright right away.
I need a black bloke with a big dick for my. I'm sorry.
Edit that out.
Yeah, I will. I'd like to say now that if you don't want to actually, I'm not expecting you to sing.
I'm gonna
dance,
say I'm beautiful.
You have to
anything.
detail what you're going to do.
You detail what you're going to do. We'll then roll to see how well you do. And unless you're
I
like,
think we should make them actually do it.
Beth is
I
not something-
can't have a pump
Sam,
She
we're
can
doing
do
a
that.
flute duet.
Okay.
Charlie and I doing a flute duet.
Even
Okay.
though we
You
can't.
two go first, and then I'll go after. I'm ready.
So I'm kind of assuming that you don't have flutes with you, so you're not going to be able to do this.
Oh,
I do.
that's what you
You
think.
can
No,
rhyme it.
In real life.
The air flute.
Oh.
So yeah, I'm assuming you do that. So what song do you play?
Welcome to the
Hey, did we
Black
even
Parade.
rock you?
Welcome to the
On
Black
the
Parade.
flute.
I don't know what song that is.
The emo song.
Oh my god. Okay.
Someone.
YouTube it!
Someone YouTube.
No,
You're on my
not.
phone.
Halfling camp.
Oh yes.
Please play halfling.
You're on
yes.
an iPad.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Black Parade.
No, I'm not going to do that.
And we'll
Please,
play
Sam.
the thingy.
Yeah, you
Have you
play
ever
that
heard
song. Do you want to roll? Can you please roll performance with advantage and
Is it
possible?
20?
Yeah, D20 says performance.
12.
12 plus your charisma.
2. 14.
The 9.
9 plus your charisma plus 1. It's 10. Yeah, everybody seems to like it.
Yeah.
It's really good. You get
We're
a
not
good stand. You get a
failures.
standing ovation at the end. Everyone likes it.
Yeah.
So-
Just about. Calm down.
Okay.
Charlie
Gender
did that.
Next, it is
I did it.
Decca and Gaia.
Yay! Go me.
Okay, I think everyone needs to be quiet so that she can describe this very
Yeah,
well.
because I'm not actually going to do it.
I'm
No.
all ears.
You only have one ear.
We can't. Please, I can't hear you.
Just what this was it. Right, okay. Right. Walk onto the stage, yeah?
Okay.
And then panic because there's too many people.
Okay.
Okay, I'd like to use my herbalism kit and make a potion of confidence.
Roll nature. So it's roll a nature check.
If this wasn't part of your plan, hit off.
Where's the D20?
There.
Here. Oh.
You got three.
Nature,
Me to the rescue! Oh.
Nature.
3 plus 1.
4.
That'll do.
Can we redo it?
Yeah, sure. Try again.
She's a little bit confident.
Stop it.
15.
16 plus 1.
Okay. She makes you a potion, and it kind of makes you confident. You're not sure. You're kind of dubious about what's in it.
Never mind, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right, walk onto the stage.
Okay.
Okay. Hi everyone.
Hello.
Say hi
The
back.
crowd cheers. and says, Hello.
A pantomime.
Yes. Oh, right.
Hey,
she's
everybody.
Right.
Oh my God.
Hold up a hula hoop, which is on fire. Right, this is really
Okay. So.
Is it plan?
Right.
The crowd gasps because it's like you've got a hula hoop in your hand, it's on fire.
Right. Right. You need to listen, right? The panther jumps through the hoop, right?
Gaia, yep.
Yeah,
Gaia.
and then using this thing, which allows me to like temporarily dismiss it to a different universe, it disappears as it goes through the hoop.
Okay.
And then I turn around and it appears again on the other side of the stage, which I'm allowed to do.
Yep.
So I never
In other
cheers
words,
and
it's
nothing.
magic.
Yes.
So
A little bit
I was really
we
worried
should
about that one.
roll performance with advantage, actually. So 2 d20s,
I've only
take the
got one.
higher one.
Where's the
That was another one.
There you go.
17.
17 plus your charisma, I think it is. Charisma modifier. You should have a high one.
17, 20.
20. They clap even more than the flute playing for duet.
Wow.
Why would I do a show beat your flute playing?
But ours was amazing. We played so many
My
things.
panther jumped through and vanished and then reappeared.
But I'm very attractive because I'm an elf.
I'm a half elf,
Elves are really
So am I.
half.
Okay, so
but I have
Yeah.
a panther.
that's
I'm a smaller
Is
dog.
that it? Is that it over?
that's
Apparently.
performance. Everybody loved it. They're really happy. They're all getting ready to dance now.
And
So-
there's a massive failure at the end.
Yeah, something needs to happen.
So
Someone needs to die.
now the performance has finished. People don masks and capes, making them look like demons and spectres.
Well,
Large tables of food emerge, laden with all kinds of delectable dishes. Exotic fruits, barrels of mead and ale, roast potatoes, Yorkshire puddings,
ooh,
a giant wild boar turning
Gravy?
over glowing coals.
gravy.
I bring my
The
own
bomb-
food.
Gravy.
I
Is
bring
there
mine.
gravy? Because you can't
Yes,
have.
there is gravy.
Good.
The bonfire at the centre of town is added to, and it is roaring merrily. Everyone is eating,
think
and
it's
chatting,
roar
and
merrily,
laughing.
like,
A small group of musicians appears, and conducted by Kristen, they begin playing cheerful pieces with droning bass lines on lutes, flutes, and bagpipes. The dance starts small.
Floats, these two join in.
The dance starts
think
small
I'll
as a group of people are still. The dance starts small as people are still eating and drinking, but as the night goes on and the music grows in vigor, the group gets bigger, until most of the town is dancing and jumping in concentric circles around the bonfire. How do you enjoy this? Do you enjoy this sensation?
I sit near the fire with my panther next to me and me s'mores. I sit there just eating s'mores.
I drink myself into oblivion, and I don't remember anything after that.
Can you roll a constitution to see
Oh,
how
okay.
well
Then.
you deal with this alcohol? Constitution
4.
4, Constitution 2.
Not very well.
You have
Yeah,
like
you-
one
you-
drink and you pass out.
After a couple of drinks, you end up hitting around the back of the main hall.
Oh, can I
Okay.
stand on some high rock or something and announce that we're getting married?
Okay, so
I'm
you're
drunk,
very
I'm drunk!
Shh. So very drunk Decker you see trying to climb a lamppost. Nobody seems to notice her. They're all dancing too much.
I stand with my herbalism kit spread out on a table, continuing to make potions that stop people from being so sick.
I get drunk as well.
What?
You know
What do you want?
We'll come to you in a
Do you
minute.
know what
My potions make it so people can actually eat and drink even more than they want to.
Yay! Okay, I take one of them, and then I get really drunk anyway, and I start flirting with a bunch of the guys because I'm.
No, this is mine. I have
okay,
no mind. I get very cautious and end up being stealthy and sit in the corner watching over everyone.
Watching
Sam,
over everyone.
Sam, can I climb to the front of
That's
the
either
lamppost
sweet or really creepy.
and then see something
No.
really scary and scream and fall
That's
off and die?
creepy.
Not
No,
die, but like
you
not
don't-
myself out.
you see
How
me like
at
that.
the top, you don't see
Yeah,
a
that's
you behind you.
okay.
No, but can I see something that I think is scary, but it's just someone dressed up
Sure, fine.
and then
well,
fall off?
If you want, I can make you take damage if you want.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Then don't say you want to fall off.
I'll climb down. I'll just sit there, having happy to myself.
I'm gonna carry on now with the story. Okay.
But I'm on top of a lamppost.
You're on the floor now, so.
No, I'm not on a lamppost.
Whether or not you enjoy this, you all, or whatever you're doing,
Apparently you did.
you all end up being beckoned, welcomed, and pushed and pulled into the innermost circle, dancing around the bonfire.
For the first
Very
time we've
central.
So
accepted.
I'm sitting on the
But I'm
Accept
so.
it.
No, you're not. You're all
I have
dancing.
social anxiety,
This is me telling
but I'm
you, you are
drunk.
all dancing.
But I was
On the
stealthy in the
table.
corner. No one
I'm
could-
dancing on
No,
the
no, you're
I'm-
dancing in the innermost circle,
Sam, listen.
right around the bonfire.
Can I start
I'm
on fire?
telling you that.
There's a problem. One, most of us are drunk. Two, what
I'm
if
not.
one of the characters has social anxiety? Like
What if
me?
one
You're
of
all
us?
drunk.
Well,
You're
you're
all-
drunk.
What if one of our
Right.
characters?
I'd like to say now,
He's in the
you
corner
are the
being
heroes
arrogant.
of the town. You have helped them. You have found these missing people, whether they're dead,
I'm very good
and
at
have been welcomed. You've been pulled to the centre of this dance, whether you like it or not.
And you love
They
my
can't
idol.
see that I was stealthy in the top corner.
No, you've been pulled to this dance. I'm telling you.
You're not stealthy enough.
Sam's story must go on.
This is part of the story. If you want this story to finish on time, you are in the middle of the story, this dance.
Okay.
Okay. Everyone is smiling. However, the only clue to this is glint and shine in our happy eyes from behind the masks.
The only one to not asking.
However,
They sacrifice
Oh,
us to
dear.
it.
Wait,
There is a
everybody there's a
however.
however.
There is a however. There is a however.
Always put that noise in it when you put it on your.
Shh. You, Beth, calm down.
That's me.
You screamed though. However, as midnight approaches, something odd happens. Time seems to warp. The music and dancing seems to speed up and slow down randomly, changing pitches, people's laughter twisting into high screams and low rumbles. Then,
Yeah, but we're drunk.
Some
It's
very
really
bad
scary.
acid trip.
then the bell tower begins to ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. On each chime, the fire lurches higher and higher. The dancers and music slowing and jittering, slowing and stopping erratically.
I love how dice that goes up to
Finally,
90. I
on
want
the
zero.
11th chime, on the 11th chime, the bonfire explodes. The 5 of you are pulled towards the fire, out of the dance by the force of the upward rush of air.
Am I alright to turn off the voices?
Yes. The dancers blur, and you can only see vague suggestions of figures in a seething mass of colours and shapes. From the smoke of the fire unfurls a huge figure, draped in jet black cloth.
No.
Draped in jet black cloth and clutching a huge scythe in one hand.
Is it the
A skeletal body rises from the flames, unfurling a massive pair of black, bat-like wings as it does so.
You said.
You think I'd go that easily? Ha! I have a vendetta against you. For what you did earlier, you will pay. Thank you for listening to Darkest Night, a Halloween-themed Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition adventure. I was your DM, Sam, and I was joined at the table by Charlie, Laura, Emily, Beth, and Daniela. The music was The Pyre by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. If you want to hear more D&D adventures, I recommend D&D's for Nerds by Sanspants Radio, High Rollers by the Yogscast, and Dawn Forged Cast. Laura has her own channel too, and I suggest you check it out. All links are in the description. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you really enjoyed it, or know somebody who would, make sure to share to your heart's content.